Hey, yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for video number 2. Now, there's already like a lot of videos backlogged that I need and I want to make after the Battleground Brawl, after Summerfest, after everything. You know, I got a lot of stuff to talk about and just a lot of videos to be made. But then, kabam, out of nowhere, drops one of the most insane deals we have ever seen. And it's not this, and it's not that. Sometimes there's like a way to get it to pop up, but if we just go to the store, it's in here. We're currently on PC today as well, just so I have a bigger screen for you guys to take a look at everything. And it's this, the Supreme Collection Rewards. Over 12,000 units and more. And there's a whole buttload more, dude, because we have, for the first ever time in-game, we have Tier 5 Alpha Catalysts. Now, Tier 5 Alpha Catalysts is the only thing that we are currently lacking from Rank 5 7-star champions. That's it. The moment Tier 5 Alpha Catalysts are quickly attainable, you know, that's it. It's go time. It's time to start the Rank 5s, which it should be soon. You know, there might even be Tier 5 Alpha Catalyst fragments in the upcoming Banquet Crystals, and potentially even in the Banquet Milestones. Who knows? If we're already seeing it now, you never know. But like that's the only thing we need for Rank 5s. So just be seeing this now is insane. But you can't get it right now. The only way to get Tier 5 Alpha Catalysts is to already have 7-star Rank 5s. And not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 or even 40. No, you need 55. 55 Rank 5s. To put that into perspective, with Rank 4s, my endgame level Brawl account, you know, how many Rank 4s do I have? 21. That's not even halfway to the number that you would need for for the Rank 5s. Just to put these numbers into somewhat of a perspective for you. Like, you're not going to be, if you buy this deal, you're not going to be seeing those catalysts for a very, very, very long time. Okay, I'm just trying to temper people's expectations and give you a concrete idea of what some of this means. Because, you know, buying this deal now, you're not going to be getting the later stuff here for a very long time. Now, it's not to say that this deal is bad. You know, it's actually, the price is very interesting. It's $50 US, about 60 something Canadian. And like, again, these catalysts are insane and you're getting a lot of them, but there's specific unlocks. But like, let me put into perspective where I would be with my current account right now. We use my account as like a template for this. So starting off, there's 1,000 units straight up signing bonus, get that immediately, and 3 Valiant crystals. So those are the only signing bonuses. The signing bonuses are kind of weak, honestly. But that's just what you get for signing up. Then it starts to depend on your roster. So 10 7-star rank 1 champions. I have that. Should be good for that. 50 7-star rank 1 champions. I should also be good for that. Let me see what I'm at for both of those numbers. Just again, to put things into perspective. So at rank 1 7 stars, I have 83. For rank 2, 42. And then for rank 3, 54. Again, just to put things into perspective. Okay. So what do we need to keep progressing in this deal? So we get 2 1-2 gems for having 57-star rank 1s. Okay, so for having obtained 115 7-stars at rank 1, you get 5 7-star crystals. Okay, and I should get this because like I've already had 115 7-star rank 1s. Presumably it works like that. I don't know. Obviously I haven't bought the deal, so yeah. And then here, if you have obtained 257-star rank 1s, that's 1,500 units. I don't think there is 257 stars in game right now. I don't think. All right, but then we have 10 7-star rank 2s. It's 2 7-stars. All right, we got that. 40 7-star rank 2s. I think I was at like 43 or something, right? So should have that. That's 2 to 3 rank up gems, and obtained 100 7-star rank 2s. I think if we add up like my rank 3s, my rank 4s, and my rank 2s, I think I would be over 100 on that. And then obtained 225 7-star rank 2s. Again, I don't think there's 225 7-stars available right now. So again, that's going to be a future unlocked thing. We have 3 7-star basic crystals for 10 7-star rank 3 champions. I have that. And then here's where things start to actually get good. Things start to get really good at this point. So if you've obtained at least 30 7-star rank 3 champions, you're going to get 2 tier 7 basic catalysts. So things are starting to get juicy. That's 2/3 of a rank 4 7-star. Then if you have 85 7-star rank 3 champions, that's 5 of these 2 to 3 rank up gems, which is a lot. So that's a lot of rank up gems. 1,800 units at 200 7-star rank 3s. Again, that's going to take time. 4 7-star crystals at 5 7-star rank 4 champions, so I'll get that immediately. And then here, if you have at least 20, I feel like this right here is the magic number, is if this deal is really going to be worth it for you, if you should buy it. Because if your account is at the level of having at minimum 20 7-star rank 4 champions, which I am like just at, I'm at 21. I mean, technically I have the ability to get up to 23, but like I'm just making this one. This gives you 3 additional tier 7 basic catalysts. Now, these 3 paired with the 2 prior, that brings us up to 5. 5 tier 7 basic catalysts. That's almost 2 full rank 4s for 50 bucks. If you are already at that amount of rank 4s. So, like, oh man, 50 bucks for immediately 5 tier 7 basic. That's basically 10 bucks a catalyst. That's some pretty insanely good value currently. And, you know, that's not to mention all the other stuff, but just for the tier 7 basic alone, it's hard for me to say no. Like, that's, oh man, that's the front-loadedness of this deal. If you, again, if you're at a certain level of progression, is pretty insane. And then from that point on, things start to get ridiculous. So, like, this is where I cap out. I'm not maintaining or reaching anything past that point. But once you get to 70 rank 4 champions, and there's no one in the game at 70 rank 4 champions, the most is like 40 to 50. I don't think I've never heard of anyone in the game being even over 50. Even the biggest, blubberiest of whales, when I've heard what rank 4s they're at, they're in the at least, at most, I should say, the middle 40s. 43, 44, 45. There have been more rank 4s recently, so like I would say like 50 rank 4s is probably like the absolute highest obtainable currently in game, and that's probably factoring in buying this deal. So still 70, that's 20 more than like the biggest spenders in the game have, so that's unattainable at this point in time. And then there's more units at 175 7-star rank 4 champions. So like at this point, past this point, this is all future stuff. This is all future stuff that no one's going to be getting right now. But man, like, again, for just 50 bucks, the initial value is already there. And then from that point, you know, when you're at 15 7-star rank 5s, you're going to get 6 more tier 7 basic. And you're going to need that tier 7 basic as well for the rank 5s. You know, if I wanted to take Onslaught up to rank 5, I need 3 of those tier 5 alpha catalysts, but I also need 4 of these tier 7 basic catalysts. So gonna need a lot of those to get champs up to rank 5, of course. But man, it's crazy. And you know, it keeps scaling and getting crazier. So that's 6 tier 7, and then boom, we see this tier 5 alpha catalyst for the first time. But like by the time you get this, you'll have already utilized, it's 3 of these for rank 5. 3 times 55, that's going to be like 165. You're already going to have accumulated over 150 of these catalysts by the point you reach this. So by the point you've already used, either through rank up gems or just through catalysts themselves, over 150 of these catalysts, the value of them is like, it's gonna drop a lot. And by that point, the value of these as well are gonna drop. compared to like what it is right now. Like right now, this is an unseen resource that we've never even be able to get fragments for yet. So like right now, this is insane. But by the time you can actually get it, it's really not that big of a deal. And the units, like, you need 150 7-star rank 5 champions. That's gonna take forever. That's gonna take so long. 3 titans at 5 7-star rank 6s. It's not too bad. And then you get more of these catalysts at 10 7-star rank 6s. And then 6 more at 40 7-star rank 6s. And then just more units at 125 7-star rank 6s. So, like, I'm trying to really explain this deal because it's not worth it for a lot of people. You know, if you don't plan on playing the game long term, this deal is, you probably should not be getting it. You know, if you're only getting the deal because it's front loaded for you right now, like you reach this threshold and that's the only reason you're getting it, I mean, that's your choice. But I think you need to have some level of commitment to the game to play it for like at least the next 1 year if you're going to get this deal. I think it just doesn't really make sense. If you're unsure about the future of the game, if you're unsure that you're going to be committed to it, I'd probably say just pass on this deal, honestly. But if you reach the thresholds, the 20 rank 4s, you have no plans to stop playing the game anytime soon. If that's you, then I think this deal is a really good idea. I think this deal is like tailor-made for someone like me that meets the minimum threshold, so it's very front-loaded in value. And bro, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for the next 2 to 3 years, almost guaranteed. I'm gonna be here grinding, making content every single day. So for me, I think this deal makes a lot of sense. I haven't spent like more than $50 on the game in literally months. I'm not personally boycotting or anything. I have not been spending on the game recently. Outside of like the $5 unit deal, and then when I got back from Summerfest, I decided to pick up a sigil as well, just to help me level up quicker. But yeah, so I haven't really spent. But I think this deal is pretty good value. It's hard to pass on for someone in my position, but I think it really depends where you are currently and where you plan to be, you know, 1, 2, 3 years down the line, you know, because to get 47-star rank 6s, that's like at least 2 to 3 years out from now. Like, just to even see rank 6s, it probably won't be till the end of 2026. Like, early 2027 is probably when we're going to start seeing rank 6s, I would imagine. So to have 40 of them, like, that's going to be early, maybe 2028. So again, we're talking like three-ish years to see a return on investment for a lot of this end level stuff here. So just keep all of that in mind when looking at this deal, because it can look really good right now, but it completely depends on you and if you're willing to keep playing, keep leveling up your roster, and are kind of committed to the game long term. So those are all the factors when I look at this deal and when I grade it and if I would recommend it to people. It really depends where you're at and what you're looking for to get out of the game and long-term goals. So with all that said, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know all your guys' comments and feedback on this deal down below. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think about it, what you guys have to say. So personally, I think I will be going ahead and picking this deal up. There's no like time limit or anything on it, so there's no rush or anything. You can always think about it. You can always wait for the Cyber weekend deals to come out, because I feel like this is going to be better than a lot of stuff on Cyber. So, you know, you can maybe wait for that and then make your decision if this is something you want to buy. I think that's a very good idea too if you're kind of on the fence about it, because it seemingly will stay here forever. I think similar to the deal for like leveling up to get those units. I don't think these deals go away. They're just here kind of permanently. So you got all the time in the world to think about it. But yeah, I think ultimately I am going to go for it. I'm going to wait till like, I'm probably going to wait though, because I want to open up all my Summoner Fest rewards, all my crystals from that, and then also all my Brawl rewards as well. and have all that, and then get this deal and stack it all like on top of that. I kind of want to see the other things first, so I think I'm gonna do it that way. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, what order you want to see it in. Should I just get everything all at once? I don't know, let me know. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. My full thoughts and details on this offer, my advice with it, how to approach it, how to look at it. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. All love and support. I love you guys so much. We are back, baby. Peace.